What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. And I gotta tell you folks, I'm still a little sick. But I'm going to work today, so I'm gonna do a video today. You know what I mean? Today we're gonna take a look at the Asmodus Snow Wolf 50 watt in all its sexy glory. Let's go ahead and have a look at it, why don't we? Alright folks, and we are back. We are back once again. And today we got the Snow Wolf 50 watt. Pretty sexy mod here, people. Pretty sexy mod. Give you some specs real quick. It's a single 18650 variable wattage 50 watt device that also does temp control up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Temp control device. It's stable down to 0.1 with a nickel. And it's stable down to 0.15 with standard Kanthal builds. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I think for how sexy it is and for what it does, the price isn't that bad. $108.99, if I'm not mistaken. $108.99. So basically like 110 bucks gets you this sexy little guy. It's made of, I don't know if this is stainless or aluminum because it's so fucking light. I love how light it is. But this is rosewood. That is rosewood, real rosewood, and it looks nice and it feels nice. I like the ergonomics of it. They made it to where the rounded part goes here, your finger rests up here, and you take a vape. I'm running a smoke TCT on here, a little temperature control situation. I'm at 50 watts and 420 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I've been loving life. It's a great little device, and the temperature control works well, and it works well in variable wattage mode. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on here. Spring-loaded 510, magnets, door swings open. You don't have to worry about this swinging open because usually when you're holding it, you're putting pressure against that door, so it shouldn't, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Even if you hold it like this, you're still putting pressure against that door. You can, and it's pretty comfortable like this too. You do it like this. Or, so you know, you had a couple ways to do it. Anyway, without dicking around a whole bunch, oh yeah, we need to announce the winners for the Phantom Mod, Twisted Messes RDA, Aspire, ESP, all that shit. Hey, how many prizes was that? 1, 2. Oh, and the Kindred Mod, the Kindred V2 by Council of Vapor. Let's go ahead and get those winners out of the way right now. So here's the winners for that. And everybody who won, when you send me a message, put what it was about, like which video it was related to or what giveaway it was related to. That way I can keep up with it. I'm going to try to ship out everybody's shit next week. So, yeah, do that. But anyway, here's the winners. All right. Got some winners in this bitch. Alright, are we done? Those the winners? Okay, those are winners. Messaging winners. I'll get your shit out next week. Y'all want some stuff. Like random, like the people who want this and random stuff. Person might get the Phantom. Anyway, now, and only now, can we go ahead and dive up. Alright folks, and here we are with the Snow Wolf 50 watt. This is what it came with. I don't know if this is, since there's like no manual, no branding on the box, I doubt this is the production packaging. But we just got a little Asmodus distribution card in there, and that's it. I'm sure the final variant will come with more stuff. At least it's wood looking, you know. Anyway, take a look at this beauty right here. First things first, I love how bright and vivid this screen is. I have no problem seeing it in direct sunlight. Fuck me, my battery's about to die. Let me change it real quick. Fucking shit. There we go. Now we got a fresh battery. Good deal. Good deal. But yeah, very nice. I like the mirror finish, but the fact that it's still bright through it. And we'll go over the menu system and all that, which there isn't much to it here in a minute. I'll pop this tank off, show you the top. Got all these little hex screws up here, or star keys, holding all of it together, it would seem. And just to show you guys real quick that the 510 is indeed spring-loaded. Yep, spring-loaded 510, which is good. I can appreciate that. Now, the diameter of this little circular section here up top looks to be, since this is 22, looks to be like about 24 millimeter. 24, 25, so like maybe a Kanger sub tank would fit flush on there, but as you can see, there's a little bit of gap, not like gap on the 510, but a little bit of a ridge, ledge, all that good shit. Your fire buttons up here, nice and clicky. Oh, I just turned the system off. 5 clicks on and off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snow off, yeah. What was that, 540 degrees Fahrenheit, 0.17. Yeah, pretty simple, man. Like, let's say you just want to adjust your wattage, hold it down, adjust it the other way, and it's super simple. Only way you can adjust anything else is if you press both of these buttons, and you can check your resistance. Bam, get it to lock in 0.17, good deal. And then you can also go in here and adjust your temp. Maxes out at 600. Goes down to 200 and then rolls back around. It round robins back around. From what I can tell, there's no Celsius here, which not a big deal for me, but the rest of the world, not in America, you might have an issue. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, now the battery door. The battery door. Look at this. That's a good. Let's just take in this mod for a second. Now, one thing I will say I'm disappointed about is a lack of micro USB charging. For some people, that's a deal breaker. I know some folks like micro USB charging, but what you do have at the bottom is some venting for the battery and I guess the chip. You got a little Asmodus logo right down there, and it says SX Tech. I'm not sure what that's about, but I know this chip is the GX50. GX50. Now let's go ahead and swing this battery door open. Now at first I was like, everything looks so nice on here. All the metal looks nice, brushed and pretty. But I was like, this part looks kind of plastically, what the fuck? Looks kind of plasticky and cheap. But I guess since they got a shit ton of little neodymium magnets in here to hold the door shut, they didn't want anything to be magnetized here. So it's like plastic or something right here. So that makes sense. You got some magnets, and it holds pretty well. Right off here, you see inside my door, it says Prototype V2. Interesting, interesting. And yeah, I know my battery's kind of ate up. It needs a good rewrap, but right now it's safe. And this regulated device is not that bad. I know when my batteries need some loving. Look at that. Right in here, you got it wood burned or wood etched. The battery configuration, how it should go in there, the orientation of the battery, that's what I meant to say, fuck me. This looks to be like, maybe it's like some kind of silver plated brass or silver plated copper on the contacts. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So yeah, what you do is you just pop your battery in and you're good to go. So easy peasy, man. It's a nice little mod. It's really simple, especially all the menu shit. It's so simple. They gave you the necessity of shit you need to adjust. Cool thing is too, it shows a real-time battery sag and a real-time temperature control. Like it shows you trying to reach up to that temperature, and it gets there pretty quick, set to 50 watts. See that? Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Now let's, just for peace of mind, we're gonna show you guys that the temp control part of this shit does its job. I mean, I know it does its job, but some people need some proof, so I got my old Beyond Vape Mako ready to rock. I think I had some kind of, yeah, I had some kind of build in here. Let's go ahead and set the resistance 0.21. Let's see here. All right, let's let it run dry real quick and see what happens. See if it backs off. Uh-oh. That thing is dry. And then it just gets to a point where it's just like, fuck this shit. Look how dry that is. Yeah, that thing is dry, y'all. Oh shit, I got some shit on my lens. Oh damn it, now it's all glowy. Oh yeah, I'll fix it in a minute, fuck it. Anyway, you can see what's going on here. Actually, that cutoff is a 10-second cutoff. I forgot about that. So yeah, every time I go back for more, look at that. Not wanting to give up nothing. Looks like it is controlling the temperature. This thing is super fucking dry. Oh yeah, temp control is indeed working. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm done fucking with you, bro. Now, we'll grab some juice. I still got some cougar cake sitting here from Grateful Juice. We'll go ahead, fire it, drop some juice on it, see if she gets to cooking again. Pretty hardcore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the temperature control, I'm not going to go much further than this. You guys get the idea. It backs off and does not burn the cotton even when it's all the way dry. And I got the cotton basically all the way dry a minute ago and it didn't burn it. So I think we're good, folks. I think we're fucking good. Yeah, so Snow Wolf, man, that's it up close. It's pretty legit. The temperature control works as it should. 50 watts to play with, which is more than the DNA 40. And the price is very attractive in my opinion. The only downside I can see, the only minor, and I'm talking minor downside I can see, is no micro USB slot. Otherwise, I think it's a very sexy device with a very legible screen. Some people might have wanted an extra battery here, but for its form factor, I think it's great. So at this point, I feel great about backing out, talking on it, and vaping on it, peoples. All right, folks, and we're back. We're back once again. We just took up close and personal look at the Asmodus Snow Wolf 50 watt. Now the question is, Twisted, how does it vape? I gotta say, man, it vapes good. The variable wattage mode seems to work great. The temperature control seems to work great. The menu is simplistic. It's comfortable to hold. This is a winner in my opinion, and I'm sorry I don't seem as enthusiastic as normally because it's a great device, but I'm just fucking sick. I'm loaded up on all kinds of pills. Hopefully they'll help. But you know what? We're here, and that's what fucking counts. We're here, and we're doing this video on this awesome little mod. Now, let's go over some stuff, some pros and some cons. Some pros and cons. Pros, spring-loaded 510, digging it. Another pro for me is how bright and nice the screen is. Look at that. I mean, even from here, you can see that thing is doing its job. The menu is very simplistic. Just get in there and adjust the shit you need to. No sub-menus, no other shit, no hoops and loops to jump through. That's cool. I like this magnetic battery door. Pretty nifty. Works well, stays closed like it should. Got some venting on here, and we can't ignore how sexy this thing is. To me, this is way up there in the sex department. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's great. I don't know much about these GX chips, like the Snow Wolf 200 is using a GX 200. This is using the GX 50. I'm not sure who's making them. I guess it's SX Tech, possibly. But I gotta say, their chips have been pretty on point thus far. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Things comfortable to hold. I mentioned that. You don't have to worry about the battery door flying over because either way, you're constantly putting pressure on it. That's a plus. Now, as far as cons, some people might not like that it's only a single 18650 for a 50 watt temperature control device. So is the SX Mini M, so is some other shit. You know, that's the way it is. It would have been bigger otherwise, obviously. So that's not really a con. And some of you might consider it a con, but I don't know. No micro USB charging. That could be a con for a lot of people. A lot of people just don't have other batteries charged with them ready to go. They're usually planning on plugging in. I'm surprised, really surprised that they didn't include that on this, the micro USB charging. I know a lot of people are big fans of that. So to see it absent, it's a little weird. But man, from a functionality standpoint, from a look standpoint, all that stuff, and from a price standpoint, this thing is a fucking winner in my opinion. $108.99. It looks fucking badass. You got some real wood here. It's comfortable to hold. It's simple to use. The screen is great. Spring-loaded 510. The battery can easily be yanked out. It's a good mod, folks. Fuck me. Fantastic. Fantastic. So yeah, that's my take on the Snowwolf 50 watt. I think it's a great little mod, folks. Even though it's a prototype. They might have changed some stuff on the final version. Maybe they added in a micro USB. Maybe they did a few things. I don't know. But I will say, if this is any indication of what the final version will be like, it's not too fucking shabby. So yeah, it's awesome. Giveaway winners, don't forget to message me. I'll try to get everybody's shit shipped out next week. It's gonna fucking be a pain in the dick, but I'm doing it for you guys, and I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the stuff you won. This thing, I can put a link in the description to it, to Asmodus' website, where you can go pick it up. It's a dandy. It's a dandy, I must say. And really, that's what I got for you, folks. That's what I got for you. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember, it doesn't matter what you're vaping on, as long as you're not on the fucking stinkies, you know? And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and this little sexy snow wolf, we're out.